that's the camera. Say hi. Do you want to wave? Good job. Good job. Okay. Hi, everyone. Kyson woke up from his nap a little early, so I figured he can just be in the video. I've had some of you guys asking once I posted about how long it's been since my last anxiety attack on how I've done that and the different skills and techniques and who I'm meeting with and all that kind of stuff. And so I wanted to create a video telling you guys all this cool stuff that I do to personally help myself, but I felt like there needed to be a video before that. And so here is my 3 tips for starting to seek help for a mental illness. This could probably work for other stuff, but we'll stick it with mental illness because that is what I got help for. So I have my cute little sticky note here so I remember to say everything. My first tip, so tip number 1, is to accept that your brain is an organ and you can help your organs and your body in so many different ways. A lot of people get stuck that medication is the only route, and although that is a good route, there is tons of different ways to help your brain. And so you need to accept that sometimes with your brain it's the chemical makeup, sometimes it's actual physical damage. You have your different ways of thinking, maybe that needs to be changed. As you're raised, you programming of your brain, and so there's tons of different things that go into that, and you need to accept that your brain is a complex organ and there's tons of different ways to improve its health. Okay, moving on to tip number 2 is to believe and put in the work into whatever route you decide to take. Kyson's talking to Siri. So what I mean by that is some of us decide to go with mentoring, counseling, medication, health, different scans, there's so many different things. So whatever you end up deciding to try, put in your 100% effort and belief into it and into yourself. If you decide to get a mentor and go that route, if you don't actually believe that it's going to work, it's not going to work. Sorry to break it to you, but you've got to put in the effort and you've got to believe in it. Okay, Kyson, you want to play with my phone? Here, I'll let you play with it. Here you go. He's like, come on, let's go get off the bed. Okay. What else was I going to say with that? Oh yeah, if you decide to try something though, and once you've had a little time with it, if you realize that that's probably not the best match for you, it's okay to switch routes. I've even thought, okay, now that I've like caught up on this, what's the next thing that I could try that could help me go the next step? And so don't be scared to switch or try new things, but whatever you do try, believe in it. Give it the best chance possible at working for you. Okay, and my last and final tip, tip number 3, is to be honest. Be honest with yourself, be honest with those around you and your loved ones on what's going on. I think that's one that will help whatever route you do take help so much faster, and you'll see evidence of it working so much faster if you're honest with other people. I know that was kind of a hard thing at first when I was having anxiety attacks, to tell people why I wasn't coming to something, because I'd be like, yeah, I'll totally come, that'll be awesome, and then like 30 minutes before I was supposed to leave, I would be having an anxiety attack. And so I would have to be like, oh, I ate something bad at a restaurant, I have food poisoning, or something like that, and it was so annoying to have to like lie to people. But the second that I started being honest with people and being like, hey, I'm so sorry, I'm having an anxiety attack, I need to stay home, I need to call so-and-so, or I need to do this, I need to do that, and just being honest. And this is one that I feel like is going to be the hardest for some of you guys out there, but I promise you that just being honest about it is going to help you so much. And also with your steps that you decide to take or who you're seeing, be honest with them. When I first decided to talk to somebody, I chose somebody who is quite natural healer, which I was happy with that route that I did take, but I was trying to be honest with her that I was dealing with some depression at the time, and it was kind of getting overwhelming with the suicidal thoughts I was having. And I kind of didn't say it like straight up and honest. I kind of was like, I'm like a little depressed, and like tried to make it sound like it wasn't what it was. But I was having very bad suicidal thoughts, and they were becoming unbearable. And I should have been honest with her, because she didn't take me seriously. She was like, it's a rough patch, like you're okay, maybe just, you know, think positive. And I was like, at first I was upset that she didn't take me seriously, but I realized it was because I wasn't honest with her. So when you do decide to either meet with a doctor or somebody else, I would suggest being honest with them. And also with your loved ones, your spouse or your family that you live with, your friends, whatever. Sometimes letting them in on what's going on is going to help it that much more. Instead of just saying, you know, like, oh, I'm busy that day, I have an appointment, like that, and this is what my appointment is, or something like that, and not try to be sneaky about it. Just be honest, and it's going to help you that much more. I do have one quick bonus tip, and this one is kind of a bonus because it doesn't go with all routes of seeking help, but it's to try and find somebody that isn't family to get help from. I, for a while at the beginning, was trying different things with Carl, my husband, to try and help me. And the more I've learned and the more that I've talked to other people, having somebody else to be accountable for, like, and to, that's not your spouse or a parent or a sibling, is going to help you, because then your family, is just your love and support system. Whereas who you're getting help from is who you're accountable to, and you're going to listen to them a bit more. I don't know if that kind of makes sense, and some of that doesn't quite always relate, so that's a little bonus tip for a lot of you guys out there, is try to find somebody that's outside of your family. And I wish you all the best. I hope that Kyson wasn't too distracting, and I'm so excited to take on this journey with so many of you guys. I have a lot more content in the mental illness awareness, and it's going to be super duper exciting, and I can't wait to share also what I do personally to help myself. Okay, do you want to wave to the camera? One more wave? We're saying goodbye now. Goodbye! Bye-bye! There you go. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video.